Like I said, there's nothing in front of me, so we'll just unload all the missiles. Yeah, which in all fairness, that was a lot of the speculation that most of those super weapons were because of that kind of stuff and the Emperor sensing things coming. Just the, the overconfidence allowed, and well, the Sith's way of ruling kind of let the rebellion happen because of the strong arming and everything else. We can slow down. I'm getting a bit too... I said slow down. Thank you. Now we get paid. And the smaller super laser ships and stuff like that. That would have been a an amazing idea versus the their world ships or siege ships, whichever you want to refer to them as, because that would have allowed them to pick off the most dangerous stuff. We can fight, but you don't let those ships get near a planet. Yeah, see, still want. Yeah, but there was so much, death. I mean, they had like an actual count. It's like they lost like 3/4 of the galaxy population, though. When I say 3/4, I don't mean like 3/4 of this race, this race, this race. I mean, if you put all the races in one giant number, it was literally 3/4 of the Star Wars verse that got killed trying to stop them. So that, yeah, they did win without those super weapons, but it could have been a lot easier for them. Or maybe not easier. Maybe I should go with, less casualties. It's like, of course, it also depends on the IQ of the captains and whatnot. So, but in all fairness, with the way promotions and stuff worked, at least with the New Republic, it was a bit more, based on merit and what you were good with instead of just who or who you could backstab. Wasn't perfect. I'm not saying it wasn't perfect, but it was a bit better than the Imperials instead of who could stick up the most to the Emperor, either going by stuff he likes, the fear doctrine or whatnot, which was more of a Tarkin thing, but that was kind of a Sith thing too. Come on, overload. I want these missiles out. Come on, overload them. No, fine. I'll just launch me. Of course, in all fairness, before some of those super weapons could have gotten in place, I'm sure some of the outer stuff still would have taken a beating before they could have gotten the stuff in position. Because what even the Jedi had to, they learned a lot from the Yuuzhan Vong too. Because I forget which Jedi it was that learned how to sense the. It was hard for them to fight because they couldn't sense them because, you know, the way they did stuff and lived, you know, the Force didn't touch them. So they couldn't sense the Vong. And one of the Jedi finally figured out, like, well, how do we sense them if, you know, the Force won't touch them because of the things that they've done through their lives, histories, you know, blah, 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 blah. Oh, why don't we just learn to sense where there's no Force? And then that would be one of them. Oh, I mean. Ooh, I'll take control, Ernie. Give me that. I realize there's a nice, lovely target right down there I'd still like a piece of. Oh, no, don't do it. I wonder how effective what was it? Was it the second Dark Empire Rises? Was that the one that had the Emperor with the giant locked ship looking things with were they World Eaters, World Destroyers? I wonder how effective that would have been versus the Yuuzhan Vong, since a lot of their stuff was organic also. Billy, you're right in the center of where my missiles come from. Get out of my grill. Oh, you're not one of the big. All right, never mind. Yeah, because a lot of that, remember, they took in the scraps of both sides, you know, ships anywhere from fighters above and everything else, you know, to melt down and make even more ships or repairs or stuff like that instantly. And with the Vong being a mixture, I wonder how effective those would be. The Devastators. Because it's one of those things, would you get, I mean, you're not going to get as much back, obviously, since, you know, some stuff is not pure metal. Yeah, it's just, I don't think they'd break as even as they would, or even get ahead. I mean, that might be a good break even for them, I guess. But they're definitely not going to get ahead. So they definitely have to be more careful with them, I would think. Yeah. It's just one of those, instead of, you know, 1 to 2 ships per one with the Vong, you know, with the, I guess you could say with the Star Wars, it might turn into what, maybe like a 7-to-1 ratio. I mean, it wouldn't be as good.
The enemy is retreating.
But I mean, you know, it would definitely, you would be able to win the ratio fight, hopefully. Yeah. Y'all are having a tough time with him. I think it would have been a very interesting fight to watch. To see. Hold on a sec. 30 days for you. You're way down there. I mean, in all fairness, it'd almost be worth trying to go down there and see if you got another gunship. Oh. That might not be bad, because I could care less about the pirates. That would... You're always suicidal. Let's head to Coruscant and do a little bit of vending real quick. That's one of the beams. What is that? Oh, yeah. I wonder where we'd find the quest for that Yuuzhan Vaughn. I guess it's going to randomly be in a bar or something. It's level 1 pirates. Oh. Check out those in a second. All right, so that should help them make some more money. Do. So those, do you have any of those things? Oh yeah, will you... Not having fuel issue. You don't have any of those for sale? I don't need one of these yet. I'd take one of these over that, just because I was hoping you'd have all that. You. Okay, so that's helped with the hazard pay and everything else. Yay. We need to get your all's defenses rolling. So you'd make $30. I think I'll wait on. I did remember everybody's mega ports. At least you've got that gun. I'll worry about you. I mean, this would help the population growth, and I could always rip it out later. You're almost done, then you'll be more money. Go ahead and get you. Oh, that's right. We still got to find the shield generators. I forgot about that. Planetary shield generators. You. 3. Too bad you're not ballistic. You two aren't that bad. But still, I like the implants. So let's just clear the board. There's a ransom button? I don't remember that. Okay, we'll hold on to you since you have a ransom button. Oh, all right. You can leave something like that floating around, but you can't leave a supply ship. Sure. This is still weird to me. You know, y'all don't use the bucket droids. Let's see. Yeah, let me. Well, I mean, it's only 140k. That's fine. $200 people. There we go. That should get me by for now. Whoa, hold up. Oop. Darn it. Darn. We'll just hit up Fondor while we're here. Light industry, so that's going to help pick up some money. It look like y'all getting ready for an invasion. Oh. 200k. That's not bad at all. I don't know what I'm really looking for when it comes to the Vaughn intelligence or quest. I mean, all those, checked all those. I mean, I guess I go back to searching. Of course, I could also go turn these darn quests in. All the way down there near home, huh? 43. Ooh, that would be tough. Giant primary. I might be able to make this one in time. What am I looking for? Volcanic. That's weird why you're in here. Oh, are you getting off the distress signal? Which you are? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why did I ignore that? That's my system. Publics are going to make peace with hegemony. I don't like that. No one should make peace with the hegemony. Yeah, I'll just go straight ahead and swoop around. At least my battleship looks amazing now, so I take it I got all the D mods off. You look like the payday. Fine, we'll just go ahead and get rid of this. They're almost dead anyway.